That was a heart-wrenching loss. It's the third test match taking place at Lord's between England and India, and I can't believe what I witnessed. A 22-run loss and the closest margin ever at the home of cricket. We saw some warriors and some absolute fight. This is On a High. Welcome with your boy, the one and only, your in-house cricket expert, Rohan, only on 94.3 Radio 1. Well, today I will be discussing a game that had so many ups and downs, but more importantly, Test cricket won. I personally, as a Test fan, have been astonished by what I've seen yesterday. It was absolute grit and true warrior spirit from Ravindra Jadeja and everyone else he had the support from in the form of Jasprit Bumrah, Nitish Kumar Reddy to a certain extent, and Mohammad Siraj. I think they all played more than 100 plus balls amongst each other, and then of course Jadeja with 181 balls, 61. I don't think I've seen something of that sort in a very long time from an Indian batsman. It was true grit, and let's discuss a little bit of what happened in the test match. Well, it was the third test match and India-England at 1-all. We of course had Shubman Gill with a historic test match scoring 400 plus runs, and then Ben Stokes was pretty much inspired by this captain's innings, and he has led from the front in this third test match. We saw India scoring 387. Yeah, you heard me right, but this was of course after England scored 387. Both teams equally poised after the second innings at the halfway mark. 100 from Joe Root and 100 from KL Rahul saw two anchors, and we definitely had great contributions in the form of Rishabh Pant and Ravindra Jadeja, 70s from both of them. Now, the fact that Jadeja has had 4 half centuries in a row and people jump onto the bandwagon of, oh wow, he's the best Test all-rounder out there. It's sad to see that these are the same people who do not give him the flowers that he deserves when he isn't in form. There are 27 players who've scored more than 2,000 runs in the World Test Championship. There are 16 players who've had more than 100 wickets in the World Test Championship, and there's one man to do both of those. That's Ravindra Jadeja. 2,000 plus runs and 100 plus wickets in the World Test Championship. This guy is an absolute icon, and he is one of the greatest, if not the greatest, after Jacques Kallis, of course, in Test matches as an all-rounder. Ben Stokes, of course, being in that list as well, and this definitely turned out to be the battle of all-rounders. Ben Stokes versus Ravindra Jadeja. We definitely saw a 22-run gap there, and who can we blame? Let's start off with the fact that we had 60 plus extras in 2 innings, and England having 18 extras in both innings combined is less than half of us. That was a big criminal. Apart from that, I know everyone wants to blame Karan Nair, and so do I. I think if he could have contributed a little bit more, we could have seen a potential win, one of the greatest wins in Test match cricket, maybe. But it wasn't to be. And this test match ended with Joe Root hugging Mohammad Siraj. I think that moment really touched every Indian person's heart because it's a true show of character and sportsmanship. We saw the ball roll slowly towards the bail and the one bail knocking off, ending 5 days of fight from both these teams. Everyone exhausted. What a captain, Shubman Gill, every single person. And finally, I will end this with a big thank you, a big thank you to Ravindra Jadeja. That guy is the reason that I can hold my head up high and still feel like our test match team has an aspect from the past. He's been consistent throughout for Dhoni, for Virat Kohli, for Rohit Sharma, and now he's doing it for Shubman Gill. How long will he last? Let's hope he lasts as long as we possibly can, because he's clearly showing that we need him more than we want him. This is On a High with your boy Rohan, the one and only. Make sure you go like, share and subscribe. This was one of the best, if not the best test matches ever. The closest margin at Lord's, the home of cricket.
94.3
One world, your station.
Radio 1.